As I said, my own country, Jamaica, doesn't give me the respect, and I'm happy they don't because other people outside do.
And then you're gonna go on social media and try to disrespect the coach. The coach has bring you to the highest level that you have ever been in your career. We're talking about Yohan Blake.
You announced it was going to be your final Olympics try. So I just want to know where your head is at.
This brings back memory. Give that thanks. I'm kind of injury free today. Back with the memories that I caused here in 2012. My head is all over the place right now. Because what I wanted to do at Jamaican Trials, I didn't get to do. I did want to run my final Olympics. I didn't get to. But the journey continues the same way. It's definitely it would be my final Olympic, and they appreciate me more than my own country. So, I'm happy that I'm be able to crown elsewhere apart from Jamaica. So, I'm just looking to continue doing what I'm doing until I'm happy to step away when it's time.
I hear you, and that's a shame. Has that been something that's been the case throughout your whole career?
Yeah, Jamaica love winners, and once you're not winning, they're not supporting you. But I don't need their support. I have my own support staff, I have my own support team. I myself motivator. This season has been rough, I'm telling the truth. I've been battling with a lot of injuries. Just fighting the fight because I know to get up. I know that I have tread on the wheel same way, because when I look in the race and I see where myself at and I know what is causing my problem, I'm not afraid, so I just keep on working.
Could you give us a little bit of an insight as to what kind of injuries and stuff that you've been battling with, if you're comfortable talking about that?
Yeah, definitely my back has been bothering me. I can't get up and sprint. I have some old injuries. My muscle came off my bone, so I've been when I get my first major injury, a rupture. So I've been battling with my leg hamstring as well. So it's been a fight this season, but people looking from the outside don't know what's going on the inside. So I'll just have to let them talk, and I know that I have a lot of tread on the wheel same way, so I'm still spinning. I've been knocked down so many times, and I know how it feels to stand up. And sometimes God give you a battle, a uphill task that sometimes you yourself seems like you can't fight, but you have to fight. And then probably this is not my season, probably next season even a better season. So I know what I can do. I've felt it in training. I felt it, and I know it's there. It's just for me to do it.
Silver medal in the Olympics. You won World Championship gold medal, and then you're gonna disrespect the coach again. At your highest level you have ever been, you have been with Coach Mills. And for me, people need to give credit where credit is due. You can leave a coach. As you said earlier, I've moved along from coach, but I haven't disrespected anybody. You understand? We part our ways for the differences that we have, but when you're going to try to disrespect a coach at the level that he took you to a level that nobody, 1, 2, 3, me, Blake, Warren, never been done before, and then you're going to come and disrespect a coach like that, it hurts me personally because it's my coach, understand? And I know he's not going to be happy with the fact that I'm defending him the way I am right now. But these athletes should know themselves and respect that Glenn Mills is the greatest. Glenn Mills have taken you to the highest level you have ever been in your career. You probably won't get back to that level. But he has brought you there and you know what it is about.
Life is crazy. Recently I spoke about our field, and there was mixed emotions, to be honest, with everybody. But I'm saying this to say that if you stay quiet, they say you're soft, they say you're weak, they say you're pitiful. If you speak out, they say you're vulgar, they say you're loud, and you don't know what you're saying. If you dress nice, they'll probably say you're too bossy or you show off. So what can you do? Nothing to please anybody. Jesus Christ, the Lord and our Savior, get fight. He couldn't please anybody. He couldn't please the pharaohs, those great kings that wanted to crucify him or did crucify him, right? So who is me, who is you not to be judged or for people not to talk negative about or not to look down to. But the greatest thing about that is you are doing something right. If you find yourself not being criticized about or not being talked about or something, that's mean you're doing something bad. Look into yourself. So today I'm asking you, everyone who is listening to this, rise up. Go and create some negative comment. Go and do something that's going to create that negative comment, because that's mean you're doing something great. So life is tough. And when Jesus put you on this land, he knew that it was going to be hard. But you have to be harder. You have to have a tough skin. You have to know what you're fighting for and believe nothing can change your mindset. No one can dampen your feeling. This world is full of good and it's full of evil. But we have to know how to stay strong during that time and overcome evil. People will always talk, people will always say anything. So just do you and do yourself. Do not make anybody, not even your mom, your dad, stop your dreams, stop you from shining, or stop you from do whatever you want to do. Once I was a little boy, I said, I believe I can fly. I can fly. That's how powerful the mind is, hypothetically speaking.
Understand? Yes, Yohan Blake train hard. No question. When he got injured and coach, listen, this is the direction which we're going in. This is what I want to do. And then Yohan Blake decided, no, it's not what I want to do. I'm going to do something else. Although the coach said X, he decided to do Y. They're not going to tell you all these things. But they're comfortable to disrespect the coach and make the coach look bad. But they're not going to tell you when they got injured and the coach said, this is the direction we're going in. It's very upsetting to see this, because I believe in my coach. When my coach says X is X. If he says Y is Y, Z is Z. Most of the athletes that come at the club, them come from high school injury because they've been worked hard through school. Blake also came to the club back injury out of high school, and coach have to develop him and help him out and send him to the doctor and make sure him get to a level before him can start training. This the mindset of these athletes. It's upsetting. At the start, I remember when I used to have conversations with these younger athletes and explain to them and talk to them and say, listen, this is what you should do, this is what you should do. I feel like this is the way you should do. They don't listen, because they feel like I'm trying to stop the flow. I've been doing this from I was 17, 18, and I didn't have somebody to look in and say, listen, this is not the thing to do, this is not the way to go. I had to learn from mistakes. I remember the days when I used to tell Blake, cut off your hair, cut your nails. Because sponsorship is everything. Image is everything. And people don't want a keynote, people don't want long nails. You need to focus. I'm explaining to him, no, is at the end of my career, I'm decided to do it. But from the early part of me, I tell him, because I try to help these athletes.